everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well at home. Okay, chalo. So now in our grammar, in grammar, okay, that is in that is in English 1. Okay, we are talking about grammar right now. So yes, we are moving towards our next chapter, that is punctuation marks. Okay, it is, I think, chapter number 11. Okay, that is punctuation marks. Okay, so let us start it only. I hope that you know what is punctuation marks. आपको पता है वो punctuation marks क्या होता है? Because many a times your teacher also asks you that whenever you are writing in English, it should be punctuated only. Means all the capital letters, all the signs, all the marks should be as per it is, as per the rules only. Okay, so here let us move to the let us see what is punctuation marks. So यहाँ पे you can see that okay, in the first slide only you can see that some of the signs are there. Okay, that orange color question mark, then that comma, okay, then full stop is also there, exclamation mark is also there, and that no doubt the second one is an inverted comma and the last one is a comma only. Okay, so let us see what are these signs and what is the usefulness of these signs, okay, or when we can use these marks. Okay, so let us move to the next slide. So here देखो, the picture has been given that 4 signs only because these are the basic signs only. ठीक है, ये सारे basic marks है. Now the first yellow comma shows that I think we should take a break for a second. It means where you have to place comma. आपको ये comma कब लगाना है बेटा? तो whenever you are reading the sentence and if that comma comes, it means that you have to take a pause, you have to take a break. ठीक है, आपको थोड़ा सा break लेके then you have to continue. Okay, जैसे मैंने बोला listen, I want to say something. Okay, so listen, after listen I placed a comma, okay, and then I have said like I have to say something. Okay, so this way means whenever these commas comes, you have to take a break, or you should take a break while saying the sentence or while speaking the sentence. Okay, now let us move to the next one, that is purple one. So that is a full stop. Okay, what does that mark call beta? That's a full stop. Now where to place full stop? So I think we should, okay, so that full stop is saying I think we should stop all together. So it means the full stop saying that whenever there is a full stop in the sentence or between two sentences, it means you have to stop. Like यहाँ पे अगर मैं बोलूँ that these two sentences are there, I think we should take a break for a second and then I think we should stop all together. So here two sentences are there. So for after the first sentence, if the full stop is there, it means you have to you have to end the sentence only. Okay, आप एक उसको end कर दो sentence को and then you have to take a breath, again एक breath लो and then you have to say the second one. Okay, जैसे कि the children are playing in the park, they are very happy. This way. Okay, so you have to all you should stop all together whenever you are watching this full stop in the sentence. Okay, now the next sign that is in blue, it is said that the sign calls exclamation mark. Okay, it calls exclamation mark. Now what is the usefulness of this exclamation mark and हम उसके साथ क्या कर सकते हैं? तो देखो, whenever you'll see exclamation mark, some of the we can say that when some of the emotions are there in the sentence, for showing those emotions we can use exclamation mark. Okay, no doubt that emotions can be of any types, like if any sorrow is there, अगर pain है, okay, अरे रे, और that was bad news, ये तो बहुत बुरा हुआ, alas the king died. Okay, अरे रे, किंग मर गए, या तो फिर hurray, we are having holiday tomorrow. Okay, so this way, so this hurray, alas, wonderful, oh my god. Okay, so these all are the expressions only. ठीक है, no doubt they are calling interjections, लेकिन ये interjections के बारे में हम 4th standard में पढ़ाई करेंगे. अभी के लिए इतना सोच लो that whenever these kind of surprising sentences are there, or wondering sentences are there, or any sorrowful sentences, or any excited sentences are there which shows you the excitement, so that after completing that sentence you have to place that exclamation mark. जैसे कि wow, what a wonderful idea it was. Okay, so that shows you that excitement. okay, amusement also. So whenever these kind of sentences are coming in the sentence, after the end of that sentence you have to place the exclamation mark. No doubt when kabhi kabhi kya hota hai that if a whole sentence is there, then after the whole sentence you are going to place an exclamation mark, or any interjections are there. मैंने अभी आपको बताया ना interjections like hooray, alas, oh my god, aha, ouch. These are the interjections. Okay, so whenever these kind of interjections are coming, then also at the end of them, first of all, no doubt these are the words only. They say alas. Okay, alas is a word only. So after alas you have to place that exclamation mark. Okay, no doubt whenever when we do the examples for the same, then you will get to know ki what are the real advantages of this, or what are the real importance of these all exclamation mark. And now last is the question. You know that what are you guys talking about? So this is a kind of a question only. तो आपको तो ये तो पता ही है that whenever any question comes in the sentence, and after that question you need to place the question mark. What is your name? That tone should also be there, huh? Yes, with all the punctuations, the tone of speaking the same thing also comes. You should remember that whenever you are seeing these signs in the sentence, ये सारी signs को एक tone से बोला जाता है. Like अगर आप listen, I want to say something. So this way, if the like declarative sentence or if any full stop sentence is there, then you have to stop altogether. If any exclamation mark is there, then accordingly you need to speak the sentence only. Hooray, we are having holiday today, or we are having holiday tomorrow. Oh my god, I can't believe this. So this way you need to, that tone should be there. Okay, whenever you are reading, so that is called, we can say that the skills of reading. Okay, chalo. And question, तो question का तो आपको tone पता है. What is your name? Okay, may I help you? This way. So whenever you are asking the question, so that question mark will be there at the end of the sentence. And then also whenever you are speaking such kind of sentences, then also your tone should be changed. Okay, chalo, let us move to the next slide. Now here some of the pictures of that punctuation marks has been given. Okay, so that is for your knowledge only. Now no doubt only 4 punctuation signs or 4 punctuation marks are not there. There are so many signs and so many marks, but in your syllabus only 4 has been given. That is a comma, full stop, exclamation mark, and punctuation, that question mark. Okay, chalo. Now let us see what is the meaning of punctuation. So the use of standard marks and signs in writing and printing to separate words into sentences, clauses and phrases in order to clarify their meaning. इतना ज़्यादा डीप में जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. So these signs are universally accepted. So whenever somebody is writing something, whenever somebody is printing something, that time only you will find these kind of marks. देखो in sentence only you may find that commas are there because it is showing you the list of something. Yes, तो जब कोई list होती है, जैसे उस lesson में हमने पढ़ा था cauliflowers, the vegetable man sells cauliflowers, cabbages, this way. So whenever tomatoes, potatoes, okay, peas, so whenever these kind of lists, the list of items are coming, then also we need to place the comma. तो यहाँ पे भी देखो that list is there, sentences, clauses and phrases. Okay, so before end that comma should not be there, but here it has been given. वो क्या होता है हम आगे के उसमें पढ़ेंगे. ठीक है, चलो. So example में दिया हुआ है comma, question mark, exclamation mark, etc. Okay, now here the second stage is, no doubt you are going to add these signs whenever you will be writing the sentences, but at the same time the capital letters are also having the same kind of importance. Okay, now you know that capital letters क्या होता है. Capital letters मतलब फर्स्ट ABCD में लिखना. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हम कब ये यूज करेंगे कैपिटल लेटर्स? तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द लेटर I. ओके, सो व्हेनेवर दिस लेटर I इज कमिंग इन द सेंटेंस. Okay, so first of all, what is this I? So you know that I is the first person. In grammatical language we call I as the first person. ठीक है, because the person is specifically speaking about himself or herself. ठीक है, हम अपने बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, and we are the universal persons, you know that. So whenever these I will come, like I am a doctor, I and my brother are playing. So whenever these I will be there in the sentence, okay, that time that I should be always capital though it is coming between the sentences. ये याद रखना, because in the paper also I have seen so many students are writing I in small. No, I means whenever I is coming in a word, इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि उस टाइम पे आप कैपिटल, जैसे ये यहाँ पे देखो रिमाइंड लिखा हुआ है तो रिमाइंड में I is also there, तो वहाँ पे कैपिटल करने नहीं जाना है. Whenever the person is talking specially about himself or herself, that time only you'll be writing I as capital. Okay, now the second rule is beginning of a sentence. So yes, whenever the full stop will be there and the next sentence is going to be begin, then that time you need to write the first letter capital. जब आप दूसरा सेंटेंस शुरू कर रहे हो और whenever you are just starting the sentence, that sentence's first letter should be capital. Okay, now the third rule is names of the people, places and holidays. It means the proper noun. So whenever you are talking about any proper noun, okay, that name of the people, जैसे हमारा मेरा नाम है आशा, so I'll be writing Asha's A capital. Okay, if your name is Neerav, so Neerav's N should also be capital because these are the proper nouns. ठीक है, whenever you are writing the surnames, names, places names like Kakaria Lake or that Zama Masjid, okay, Kalupur station, okay, Vastral, so these are the name of the places or the cities or the towns or the states or the countries. Okay, so yes, whenever you'll be writing these kind of sentences or words, that first letter should be capital. Even the holidays also. Okay, so whenever you're writing the names of that Monday, Sunday, so these days are there, the months of the years are there. Okay, so first letters of those words should be capitals. Okay, the secondly has been written like months and days of the week. Then titles of books, yes, books title should also be in capital letters like the Bhagavad Gita. Okay, then Bible. Okay, then Quran. So these are the books names. Okay, and many more books are also there. So उसका भी first letter जो है that should be capital. Then the games, like games का जो नाम है, that should also be capital, like hockey, cricket. So whenever you'll be writing these kind of words or the names of the games, that should be capital. Programs का नाम or the names of the titles of the people. Okay, so yes, these are the capital, like we can say that rules कि when should we write the letters capital in capital. So you have to remember these rules. Okay, now here comes apostrophe S. Now what is apostrophe S? So let us see first of all. Okay, you might have heard about this word, but yes, some of the rules are there for this apostrophe. Now what is this? An apostrophe has two main uses. उसके दो फायदे हैं, उसके दो यूज है. फर्स्ट इज द ओनरशिप. तो व्हाई वी शुड अप्लाई apostrophe s? So what is the logic of ownership? So an apostrophe can be used to show that something belongs to something else. मतलब कोई चीज है जो किसी और की है या किसी पर्टिकुलर पर्सन की है. सो दैट टाइम वी कैन यूज apostrophe x. For an example, it was the boy's dog. So boy is there, boy we have written. Okay, और उसका जो है apostrophe लगाया है. देखो what is the way of writing apostrophe s? One inverted, a small inverted type of comma should be there and then s should be written. Okay, so this is a way of writing apostrophe s. Okay, if there is only one thing, the letter s is used after an apostrophe to show ownership. So ये याद रखना. Whenever you are writing, no doubt with the noun only you are going to add apostrophe s, but please उसको याद रखना that if the noun is in singular, then after, or we can say that above that word we are going to add that apostrophe s. ऐसे लिखेंगे if the noun is in singular. But if the noun is in plural, then there is another way of writing apostrophe s that we will discuss afterwards. Now the next point is contractions. Now अभी contractions जब होते हैं तब हम contractions का मतलब होता है, मैं उसको समझाऊंगी, पहले इसको definition read करें. An apostrophe can be used to put two small words together. Two small words that are put together with an apostrophe to make one word are called contractions. Okay, so here two words are there. Like यहाँ पे देखो for example में लिखा है it's a nice day today. Okay, so it's a nice means it is a nice day. So it and is टू वर्ड्स वर्ड है, उसको बना के हमने क्या कर दिया, आई डिलीट कर दिया, एपोस्ट्रॉफी लगा दिया और उसको बना दिया इट्स. सो इट्स अ नाइस डे टुडे और इट इज़ अ नाइस डे टुडे. ओके, नो डाउट इट्स नहीं बोलेंगे हम उसको, इट इज़ ही बोलेंगे क्योंकि इट्स का मतलब और कुछ होता है. सो यहाँ पे इट इज़ अ नाइस डे टुडे. अभी नो डाउट टू वर्ड्स वर देयर बट वी हैव कॉन्ट्रैक्टेड देम, वी हैव कंबाइंड देम एंड वी हैव मेड अ वन और वी कैन से दैट अ न्यू वर्ड दैट इट इज़. रीड करेंगे इट इज़ बट लिखेंगे कैसे? देखो ईज तो आपको दिखाई नहीं दे रहा, आई एस ईज तो लिखा नहीं है, सिर्फ एपोस्ट्रॉफी लगा के सिर्फ एस लगा दिया है. सो दीज आर कॉल्ड द कॉन्ट्रैक्शंस. ओके, या यहाँ पे देखो कॉन्ट्रैक्शंस व्हेन लेटर्स आर मिस्ड आउट ऑफ वर्ड्स लाइक डू नॉट विल बिकम डोंट, आई विल बिकम आइल. Okay, so here देखो some of the words had been deleted and after that the contracted form of the word had been made. Okay, now जो एपोस्ट्रॉफ, जो रियल एपोस्ट्रॉफ है वो होता है possession. इफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट बिलोंग्स टू समवन दैट टाइम वी कैन यूज एपोस्ट्रॉफी एज. ठीक है, वहाँ पे था बॉयज डॉग, माई फादर्स कार, माई सिस्टर्स पेंसिल, माई मदर्स किचन. सॉरी, सो दिस वे वी कैन यूज एपोस्ट्रॉफी एस. ओके, यहाँ पे भी लिखा है टॉबीज जम्पर. ठीक है, टॉबी का जम्पर, साराज डॉग्स, सारा के डॉग्स. ठीक है, सो दिस वे वी कैन यूज एपोस्ट्रॉफीज. ओके, सो फॉर टू पर्पसेस वी कैन यूज एपोस्ट्रॉफी एस. फर्स्ट इज फॉर द कॉन्ट्रैक्शन, when we are going to mix up the words, that time also we can use apostrophe. And the next time whenever if we want to show that something belongs to someone, so that time also we can use apostrophe s. Okay, if your apostrophe is not doing one of these things you don't need it. मतलब अगर दोनों में से आप किसी के लिए यूज नहीं कर सकते तो उसको यूज ही मत करो. ठीक है, नाउ द सेकेंड इज द प्लूरल पॉसेसिव. ओके, now what are the मैंने बोला था कि whenever that word will be in singular then that time you can use that type of apostrophe. उस तरह का apostrophe use होगा, that is above that comma should be there like a comma and then you are going to add s only. Okay, so let us see what are plural possessives. तो in the case of plural possessives means plural means कहने का मतलब है in the case of plural nouns only add as to the plural form that do not end in s. like यहाँ पे देखो the children is the irregular form of plural ना. child का children होता है, goose का geese होता है, so these are the irregular plural only. so that time also this way we can use apostrophe as the we can say that examples has been given. the children's game मतलब बच्चों की game. okay, the geese honking, geese का honking, इस तरह से. now यहाँ पे अभी देखो add apostrophe to the end of plural nouns that end in s. अभी कैसे करेंगे? if नहीं आपको पता है apostrophe में we are going to add apostrophe s, but if the noun is already having s तो उसको फिर कैसे लिखेंगे? दो बार तो नहीं लिख सकते, लाइक कैट्स ऐसे करके तो नहीं कर सकते अपने. कैट्स ऐसे बोलेंगे, कैसे बोलेंगे उसको? समझ में भी नहीं आएगा. सो हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू राइट द प्लूरल एपोस्ट्रॉफी? तो वहां पे देखो टू कैट्स टॉयज, तो यहाँ देखो कैट्स आर इन प्लूरल ओनली, कैट्स ऑलरेडी इज इन प्लूरल, सो उसका एपोस्ट्रॉफी कैसे दिखाएंगे? सो एट दैट टाइम दैट एपोस्ट्रॉफी एस कॉमा शुड बी एट द एंड. देखो इन द पिक्चर यू कैन सी दैट कैट्स हैड बीन रिटन और उसका जो एपोस्ट्रॉफी है वो कैट और एस के बीच में नहीं है, एस के बाद में है. मीन्स at the same time it is denoting plural and at the same time it is also denoting apostrophe s. the second example देखो 3 friends letters, 3 friends के letters, तो friends are in already plural है ना. so उस टाइम पे the friends के बाजू में हम apostrophe आगे नहीं लगाएंगे, पीछे लगाएंगे. that comma should be at the end only. countries law, ठीक है, सारे देशों के कायदे, this way. so whenever that plural possessives will be there means no doubt you are going to show the possession. okay, that something belongs to something, वो दिखाना चाहते हो, you are going to add apostrophe. but if the noun is in plural then at the time of writing plural possessives you should be add that comma after that s के बाद में लगेगा. अगर plural नहीं है, singular है, तो s के मतलब एस के पहले कॉमा लगेगा, अदरवाइज बाद में लगेगा. बट इफ ऑलरेडी दैट इरेगुलर प्लूरल आर देयर, देन वॉट एवर वे वी आर राइटिंग एपोस्ट्रॉफी एस इन सिंगुलर, वही वाला हम लगाएंगे. जैसे देखो चिल्ड्रेंस गेम, गीज, सॉन्किंग, इस तरह से. ओके, नाउ द सेम हैज बीन गिवन. सम ऑफ द नाउन्स आर देयर: डॉग्स, हाउस, बुक्स, वर्ड्स, गर्ल्स, डॉल्स, बर्ड्स, चिक, कार्स, engine, sisters, room, Jim's pen, my mom's bag. Okay, the same way we have add in singular में उसी तरह से हमने apostrophe लगाया, but plural में पीछे लगेगा. जैसे देखो boys ball, tables legs, girls hands, this way. Okay, or if any irregular plural are there, then whatever in singular, in whatever way we are writing apostrophe s, in that irregular plural also the same way we are going to follow that. Women's bag, children's dolls, men's shoes, same way. जिस तरह से singular में करते थे उसी तरह irregular plural में करेंगे, but for the specifically plural उसके बाद में लगाएंगे apostrophe. ठीक है, चलो. नाउ हियर सम ऑफ द कॉन्ट्रैक्शंस हैज बीन गिवन. जैसे कि विल का कॉन्ट्रैक्शन क्या होगा, तो कॉमा शुड बी देयर, दैट एपोस्ट्रॉफ शुड बी देयर, एंड डबल एल विल बी देयर. लाइक यहाँ पे देखो आई विल, WI नहीं लिखा हुआ है, सिर्फ डबल एल इज देयर. देन इट इज, सो इट इज में सिर्फ एपोस्ट्रॉफी एस इज देयर. नाउ शी वुड, तो वुड पूरा नहीं लिखा, ओनली डी इज देयर. देन डू नॉट, तो डोंट इज देयर. वी आर, तो A had been deleted and V, then apostrophe and RE, R is there. Okay, so this way. Now here, do not, do not, don't, you are, they are, they have, cannot, can't, you have, could have. Okay, so this way. So please, you have to remember the contractions, each and every contractions you have to remember. If possible, just write it 5 to 10 times in the notebook. No doubt I am not giving you as an homework, but yes, for the practice purpose you can write these all contractions in the notebook. Okay, and how they are writing you have to be remembered. Okay, now here I am ending my like we can say that section only. Okay, I hope that you got it, what are contractions and what are punctuations and what are punctuation marks also. And please remember the rules of apostrophe s, especially in plural nouns. Okay, again watch this video. If any query you like आपको लग रहा है कि yes ma'am I just don't get this topic, you can let me know in the Zoom lecture. Okay बेटा, चलो, your ma'am is signing off. Bye beta.